Hello everybody and welcome to the bonus challenge Saturday edition. I thought I'd do one on a Saturday because I kept getting messages of people saying that they wanted to join me but they had to work, so I thought, all right, let's try to do one on Saturday. Welcome everyone with me live. Russ is in the house. Christian is in the house. Norman, great to see you. Maud, thank you for always coming, Maud. Mark, great to see you. Jersey Red, new face, welcome my friend. George, Daniel, thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Jersey, 11 a.m., very nice. It is 5 p.m. here in Austria. I live in Austria. I'm an American, but I live in Austria. It's a long story. I might tell you one day, who knows. Yeah, but welcome everybody for the bonus challenge. So today what we're going to be doing is basically recapping everything that we've done so far. And then I'm going to do a bonus bar chords lesson live where I'm going to be showing you everything that I possibly can about, making your guitar easy to play, being able to finally play those bar chords with ease, being able to move the bar chords, really everything that I think you need to know about bar chords I'm going to try to show you in this live lesson. Who watched the video that I emailed out yesterday already talking about bar chords? Let me know, because that one really talks a lot about what we're going to be talking about. It's just that on these live sessions I have more time to go into depth, to answer questions, etc. So it just makes the experience a little bit more, like as if you were in the room with me, which you kind of are in a way. So let's quickly recap what we've done so far. It's been a whole month, if you guys can believe it, that we spent together. It's been a great month. I've had an amazing time watching your videos, teaching you the most important things that I feel there are to know about the guitar, giving you feedback, all of that stuff. It really has been great. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you all so much who have participated. Those of you who maybe just, randomly found this on YouTube, don't worry, there are replay videos. If you are interested in that, then just hit a comment and then I will respond to this afterwards, where you can go get all of the replays and join our Facebook group. Okay, so let's get into a quick recap here. And then we're going to talk about bar chords, okay? So here's what we've done so far. It's been a month. We've discovered the best, fastest, and most effective approach to mastering the guitar and achieving lasting results. Lasting results. That's what I want for you boys and girls. I don't want you wandering all over the internet, getting lost, getting overwhelmed, not knowing where to go. I want you to have lasting results and have a structured plan, right? Again, I do not want you guys to be in this 90% of beginners or people that play and then quit within their first year of playing, right? I do not want that for you. And a lot of the stuff that we've been doing and talking about is about getting you out of that, right? And if you stick with me, you're not going to be in that percentage. Then we talked about the LPRS framework. We've been doing it together. You guys have been learning in a structured manner, right? You've been playing, practicing, recording, sharing, and getting feedback, right? So the first pillar, again, is that learn pillar, where most people get messed up because they don't know what to learn. Distractions are everywhere. Even if you know what to look for and you go to YouTube looking for the lesson, there's a good chance that you're going to get lost, that you're going to waste a bunch of time. And I'm all about giving you guys exactly what you need and having you focus your attention so that you can, really get lasting results. So we talked about YouTube versus a structured plan, a structured, path to go on. And that's what we've been doing, right? So, puzzles are hard enough, and just basically, if you are doing it the YouTube, the free way, you're not just trying to put together a puzzle, you're also searching for the individual pieces, right? So it's very difficult, and that's why I believe a lot of people end up quitting and getting lost and just never play again, right? So, I've ran this poll a couple of times and it proves it, right? So most of you guys don't know what to learn. You have a lack of structure, lack of time. And because you have a lack of time, it's very, very important to plug into a structured step-by-step system where you can maximize that time. We talked about this in one of the earlier sessions, right? Who was with me for all of these sessions? Let me know. We talked about how having a structured learning path is gold. It is the way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You want to take step by step, actionable steps that are going to, guarantee your success, right? And that's what we've been doing. A little progress, over time adds up. It compounds, right? The accomplishment of any goal is the progressive accumulation or compound effect of small steps taken consistently over time. That's what we've been doing. We started with the Joker. We did some strumming, right? I got you guys to record. I got you guys to share. You got some feedback. You took that feedback. You kept working on it, improving it, refining it. Now you guys are even soloing and improvising, right? So we're taking small steps, but in the right direction. You're recording, you're getting feedback, and this is how you are going to have lasting success rather than being in that 90% that quits. We talked a lot about focus, and we have been focusing a lot, right? Focus on one course of action until success. Can I get a hallelujah? Awesome! Practice needs to be fun. That's why we're doing this as a group, as a community. That's why I believe community is king. This is how you get to where you need to go. You plug into a community, you make friends, you are going to have lasting results if it's fun. It has to be fun. And community is the key to making it fun, right? Briefly, just why I love chess. You know, I've been teaching guitar since 2012, a really, really, really long time. And that's given me a ton of time to think about how to give you guys maximal results, right? When you play chess, and I love to play chess, you look at a situation and there's always a better move to make. There's always a better move, right? And you just focus in on the problem and you think of what those better moves could be, right? And that's what I've done with the All Access membership and with this framework that we have gone through together, right? I'm taking everything that I've learned since 2012 teaching, right? Hundreds of one-on-one students, thousands, hundreds of thousands of online students, and I've created this structure. I've created this, structure and framework for you guys so that you can have lasting results, okay? Again, this online journey started in 2014, but the one-on-one started back in 2012. So here's basically what it all boils down to, what we've been doing, and what I believe is the perfect pyramid for your success. The perfect pyramid, okay? Step-by-step courses, okay? So again, if you guys remember when I was talking about YouTube, it's so easy to get lost. There's distractions everywhere. Even if you know exactly what you want to look for on YouTube, you know, you're gonna see the newest thing that happened in terms of politics, or, you know, there's just so much madness in the world. It's so easy to get sucked in, right? So by going to somewhere that's not YouTube, where you have step-by-step courses, you're not gonna get lost. You're not gonna waste a bunch of time, okay? So that's one very important pillar of the pyramid, but every single pillar is equally important, right? So here they are. Expert guidance, that's where I come in, right? Step-by-step courses, expert guidance, right? Now you are really doing very well. You're on a, very steady structure, but what you really need is a community that cares to make it the perfect pyramid, right? If you have step-by-step courses, expert guidance, and a community that cares, you're literally unstoppable. You're like the pyramids in Egypt that are just going to be around forever and ever and ever, and you're not going to be in that 90% that ends up quitting, getting frustrated, and stopping the journey, right? So that's why I created the All Access membership that's going to be opening on Monday. Many of you are already on the wait list. Thank you for joining the wait list. Those of you who join within the first 24 hours of it opening, you're also going to get a bonus 30-minute action plan call with me, one-on-one call, where we're going to talk about where you are and where you want to go. And then I'm going to lay out together with you a action plan, okay? So if you join within the first 24 hours, you're not just going to get everything that's inside of the membership, you're also going to get a call with me where we're going to talk, right? Expert guidance, and I'm going to show you where I think you need to go, right? What courses to take. Now, just briefly, the All Access membership is a community that you have lifetime access to when you join. We have live calls every other week. So it's either an open mic like we did, if you guys have been here the entire challenge, or it's something like this where I go in the community and I watch videos, I do Q&As, and I give you guys real feedback in real time live the way I'm doing now, okay? So you get that expert guidance, you get that step-by-step courses, and you get the community all in one place. That's what the All Access membership is. It's not just a bunch of courses. It is a all-encompassing program that is going to guarantee your success, okay? Carl's here. Carl, man, I love you. Thanks for coming. I didn't think you were going to come. So what's inside of the All Access membership? It's basically all of the courses that I've ever created in my entire life. So I don't want to, talk too much about these. There's going to be plenty of time on Monday when it officially opens for me to actually answer your questions. We're going to do another live stream on Monday where I'm actually going to be answering all of your questions. But these are just some of the courses that are in there, right? And these are long courses. For instance, this music theory course is a 6-hour course, okay? I'm not sure which one of you guys in here went through it, but there's a lot of stuff in here, right? We got legendary chord progression, strumming. That one I already gave you guys, so you guys already have that one. We got 10 songs that only use 3 chords. So those of you who are really beginners are going to be able to go through those, simple songs, and you're going to be able to play 10 songs that only use 3 chords, right? Which is really, really cool. Solo guitar made easy. That one I'm going to be giving away today. 5 of you guys and girls won that. Rock guitar. So there's just a ton of courses in there. And rather than me, rambling on about these courses, if you join within the first 24 hours, I'm going to have that call with you, that 30-minute call, the action plan call, where I'm going to be able to help you get to where you need to go and go to the course that you need, right? Because everything inside of the All Access membership can be overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff in there, right? So that's where I come in, again, that expert guidance pillar of the pyramid, where I'm going to help you with that. So that's that. You're going to be able to get lifetime access to everything, and it opens on Monday. Enrollment is open from Monday until Friday, okay? So I love it. That's that. We're going to be talking more about that on Monday in terms of your questions, but just so you guys know, within the first 24 hours, anybody that joins is going to get that bonus call, okay? So make sure that you're on the wait list, the priority wait list. Just go to supersimpleguitar.com, join the wait list, and you're going to hear first the moment it opens up. And enrollment's going to be open from Monday through Friday, okay? So we're going to be doing more stuff in here talking about that. But that's basically my solution to what I see, a lot of people getting trapped in the distraction problem on YouTube, right? Going from lesson to lesson to lesson, one lesson takes you one place, the next lesson takes you to a totally different place, right? And then it's very hard to stay focused and to stay on track, right? And then that's where these live calls come in. That's where the community comes in, where you kind of tell us what you're working on. You work on it. We watch you work on it as a community, right? The same as we've been doing inside of the Facebook group, basically, just in a much more closed, quiet place. Carl, man, it's the first time you came to one of these. I'm really glad you made it, man. Yeah, Carl is one of my coaching students. So Carl is like, we talk often, and he's just the best. So I'm glad that you came, Carl. And I'm glad all of you came, by the way. I'm glad all of you came. So thank you guys so much for coming. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, my friend, about your wife. Yeah, so that's basically that. And now let's get into the bar chords portion of this lesson. So how many of you feel comfortable playing bar chords? Just let me know in the comments how comfortable you feel. Let's say on a scale from 1 to 10, how comfortable do you feel with your bar chords? Just type in a number so I can see in the comments. And then I'm going to try to give you my best tips and tricks to improve your bar chord playing. And then another thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be going into the Facebook group and watching some of your videos, giving you boys and girls some feedback as well. Carl, man, it's so cool that you came. All right, Alan, nice. There's also a little bit of a lag. So if you guys comment, it's probably going to take me a little bit of time to see. Okay, so Carl's still struggling with bar chords. No worries, my friend. We're going to get you there. Carl's good at a lot of other stuff, though. Carl's good at a lot of other stuff. Russ is really good. Danny's a 3. Dale is really fighting. Okay, thank you guys for your feedback. Maud is still struggling. Okay, we're going to try to get you guys and girls there. So, anytime I do these, we get a range of players who are a little bit more advanced, a little bit less advanced, right? But I'm going to try to give you guys, the best tips that I can so that you guys can really master those bar chords. Carl, we're going to get you to master them very soon, my friend. I'm gonna really have to drill you on those. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Daniel. I really do appreciate it. So, one of the things that people overlook a lot of the time with bar chords is the guitar itself, right? So a lot of times your guitar is going to be hard to play, right? And if you haven't had experience playing a guitar that's easy to play, you're not going to know, right? You're just going to think that it's normal, and it's not, okay? So let me show you what a guitar with what we call high action looks like, okay? So if your guitar looks like this, then you have a problem, okay? You need to get it fixed, because it's going to be very, very hard to play any chords, let alone bar chords. Now, if your guitar looks more like this, then you're on track, okay? So what we just looked at was high action versus low action, right? And you want your guitar to have low action. The lower the action, the easier it's going to be to play, okay? So here's my theory on why even new guitars sometimes don't come with low action, okay? When you have low action on your guitar, you're going to get a little bit more of a buzz, okay? And what I think happens is that manufacturers, because they don't want their guitars to be sent back by people because they complain about the buzzing, they have them set up a little bit higher with higher action to avoid the buzz. And I think for them, it's really just a financial thing, right? They don't want to have a bunch of their guitars sent back because of the buzz. So we want to have just a little bit of buzz, right? Just a little buzz. And in exchange for low, nice action, which is going to make your guitar really easy to play, okay? So it's a slight compromise, as there is everywhere in life, but it's a compromise that is definitely worth having, okay? So a lot of you are probably wondering, okay, well, how can I get low action, right? Well, either you can do it on your own, or you can take your guitar to a professional and have it set up. So I think, Carl, you've done that, right? I told you to do that, I think, and you did it. Carl has a bunch of guitars, so he has to go very often. So if you take your guitar to a professional, they're going to be able to set it up really nicely for you and have it very as easy to play as possible, right? So this is something that's just overlooked all of the time because people don't know to look for it, right? They get a guitar, they buy it, and they assume that the guitar is in pristine condition and that everything's perfect, right? But in many, many cases, I bought a brand new guitar, my Maiden that's at my house, my apartment. I bought it. It was like a $2,500 guitar. And the action was really, really bad, right? And my assumption was, okay, I'm buying an expensive guitar. It must be, perfect. And it wasn't, right? So just so you guys know, there's probably going to be some, space for improvement on your guitar in terms of the action, lowering it, right? So keep that in mind. It's a big deal, right? So the one way that you can lower the action on your own, if you don't want to take it to the pros, is you can take out this piece here, right? This little piece, and you can sand it down, okay? Now, I'm sure there's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube showing you how to do it. I'm not going to go into it now. I sand mine down on my own, but it would be a good idea to take it to a pro and have them do it for you because they're going to do a really good job, okay? The other thing is the neck. So the neck has this thing called a truss rod in it, which is a steel, right? A piece of steel. And if you tighten, there's a little Allen wrench bolt in here. If you tighten it, it'll tighten that piece of steel, which will straighten the neck, right? So that's something that's probably best to have a pro do for you. But those are the two things that you can do in terms of adjusting action on your guitar, okay? So Maud did it herself. Did it help you, Maud? I'm curious. Is your guitar easier to play? It surely is. Yes, and it works super well. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, Rocky mastered it. Now, if you guys and girls that have an electric guitar, in general, an electric is going to be easier to play, right? It's going to be easier to play. An acoustic is always going to be a little bit harder to play because the action in lots of the cases is going to be higher, right? Because the buzz on the acoustic is it's more kind of in your face, right? It gets amplified more than it does an electric guitar, right? So I think that's why the manufacturers do that. Now, that's just my theory. It might not be correct, but it makes sense to me that that's probably why they do it, to avoid the guitars being shipped back, okay? So, so that brings us to our next step, right? So once your guitar is nice and soft and easy to play and everything is perfect in terms of your guitar, then we're going to want to think about what strings we're putting on, okay? So again, I haven't even talked about, you know, actually putting your hands on the guitar yet, right? And this is something, like I said, that gets overlooked all the time. You know, you have to start with the guitar, then go from there, right? So once you have a nice setup guitar that's easy to play, you're going to want to get some good strings, okay? So the ones that I really like are Elixir, but this isn't an ad for Elixir. They're not paying me. I just really like them. And here's the thing that you guys are going to have to look at. So if you see where it says 10 to 47 on the right, on the upper right hand side, it says 10 to 47 extra light, okay? That's what we're looking for. So either 10 or 11s, okay? Either 10s or 11s. And again, that extra light is important because they're going to be softer. They're going to be easier to play, okay? So what happens with acoustic guitars is often they'll come with 12 gauge, okay? So I just showed you guys 10, 11 is also fine, but 12 gauge is kind of a standard for acoustic guitars, and 12s are pretty fat, right? So the fatter and heavier the strings, the more, you know, effort your hand is going to need to get the notes out of the guitars, right? So everything that we're doing up until this point is about minimizing the amount of energy that we need to get a note out of the guitar, right? The easier it is to play, the easier it's going to be for you to play any chord, not just bar chords, right? So that's, again, why we're starting with the guitar, and this is something that I really think is overlooked a lot of the time, okay? So now that we have, you know, a guitar that's set up well, we have light strings, either 10s or 11s. One other thing that you can do, and this is a really good trick that I really like to do with students, is put a capo on the second fret, okay? So what that's going to do is lower the action even more, and it's going to make the scale length shorter, right? So the length between here and here, the way you normally play the F, is, you know, longer than if you put a capo on the second fret, right? Now we have a shorter length. So your wrist isn't going to have to work as much. Your fingers aren't going to have to stretch as much, right? It's all just going to be a little bit tighter, a little bit easier, a little bit closer, okay? Now you can put it on the first fret and play around with that, you know, see what feels good to you. You could put it on the second fret, you know, try that out a little bit. And then just slowly go from the C major, right, into F. Okay, so this is the exercise I like giving people. And the reason I like that is because this finger can stay here as an anchor. You see that? Okay, so we're going from a C into that F, and notice how this finger isn't moving, okay? See that? Okay, so that's just a really, really great exercise to do. Okay, and then the other, you know, thing that you're just going to have to think about is that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to feel good. It's a pain in the butt, right? But you're going to have to do it. It's like, it's just one of these things that you're going to have to do, even though it doesn't feel good, even though you feel like you're never going to be able to do it. I've done this many times. I know how you guys feel because I've flipped my guitar around many times and just tried to feel what it's like. And it feels impossible when you start to do it. So I totally sympathize with you guys and girls, but just know that if you just try to put it into your practice routine, 5 minutes every time you play, 10 minutes every time you play, right? Have it be a constant thing that you try to practice and try to do, and I promise it'll get easier and easier and easier and easier, okay? So we made our guitar easier to play. We put on the lighter strings. We put on a capo, right? And now you're just going to slowly try to, you know, do it, right? One other thing that you're going to want to think about is that you're going to put this part of your finger, if you guys can see that. So not here. It's not this that's barring. It's this, okay? So this is the part of your hand that's barring down. Let me try to show you guys, okay? And another thing you're going to want to notice is that I'm not back here, okay? You're going to want to be basically on the fret, okay? Now, a lot of people kind of think, oh, that must be wrong to be on the fret, you know, but you can absolutely, like, I'm literally basically on the fret, right? If you guys can see that, you know. So, C major, the anchor into the F. Again, it's not this, because that would really hurt a lot. It's this, right? So it's this part of my finger, okay? Okay. So just take it slowly, and what I really just want you to know is that trust the process, right? It's just a process. Take it slow, trust it, and if you keep doing it, like I said, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, every time you pick up the guitar, even if it feels awkward, even if it feels strange, just keep trying to do it. And if you do that for a couple of months, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Okay? So that's basically all I have to say about bar chords for now. One other thing, once you get it, if you guys watched, I think it was day 3, the 3rd week, where I told you guys how to learn the notes on the 6th string, once you get it, now you can play chords up and down the guitar fretboard, right? Because you learn the notes on the 6th string, now you're gonna know that this is no longer F. If you push it to the 3rd fret, it's the G, right? If you push it here, it's a C, right? So bar chords are gonna unlock the entire fretboard for you once you get them. It's extremely valuable, but just trust the process, understand it takes time. Don't get, discouraged, don't quit. It's totally worth mastering. And I know you can do it. So, yeah. Do we have any questions about the bar chords now? The whole thing about having your guitar be easy to play is a huge one that really gets overlooked a lot. I've played, I even had a friend, my friend Stelu, if you guys remember in day 1 when I was talking about him, he has been playing for years, and that was a long time ago. I picked up his guitar and the action was terrible, right? And he was an experienced player and he didn't realize it, right? Then what I did is I filed it down, and he couldn't believe how much easier it was to play, So even people that have been playing for a long time fall into this trap, because how are you going to know? Who's going to tell you? If you're learning everything alone off of YouTube, how are you going to know what to search for on YouTube, right? I mean, my video talks about it, my bar chord videos, but I haven't seen any other talking about it, right? Why am I using the outside of my index finger for barring? It's just a more natural movement. Now, listen, I have to say this too. We're all different, right? Your hands are different than my hands, right? So for you, a little bit more of a flat motion might feel more comfortable, might feel more natural. But for me, when I play it, when I watch people play it, most people are going to have that tilt, okay? Most people are going to have that little tilt. It's just more natural. The motion is more natural, right? Thumb position, good question. So you're going to definitely, let me see if I can show you guys this. You're definitely going to use your thumb to reinforce, okay? You're going to use your thumb to reinforce. You can also use your right hand, okay? Your right elbow area, whatever you want to call it, to push a little bit, right? Now, I don't want to give you guys too much to think about, but by pushing just a little bit, right, I'm pushing towards my body. That's also going to help me get a little bit of tension, right? Theoretically, I don't even need my thumb. See that? Look, my thumb's not even here. Now, I'm over exaggerating, right? So it's this perfect mix of a little bit of tension here, your thumb's reinforcing, your guitar is easy to play, your hand has done it enough times that it now feels natural, right? It's all about repetition and just teaching your hand. Your hand doesn't want to do this. Your hand is wondering, why am I doing this, right? So we have to teach our hand, this is something we're doing now. This is a part of our life now, right? So it's this training of muscle memory, and it's this training of your hand to do things that it really wasn't made to do, right? So it takes time, but trust the process and you will get it, I promise you, okay? Rocky, should you lay down the index finger first or the fingers? I like going from the C major into the F, just to practice it, just to get that switch to feel natural, right? So as I'm in the air here, it just naturally kind of comes down. See that? Okay. So take it slow, trust the process. Rocky, it's been really, really great to watch your journey because I remember not long ago you couldn't play bar chords and now you're smashing them out of the park, right? So Rocky can definitely, you know, he's a great example of somebody who just kept going, and now he can do it. The side of your finger is tougher. Yeah, that's a good point too. And also don't overthink it, you know, don't overthink it. Just, I remember when I was learning them, you know, and I would just, it felt impossible. It felt like, how am I ever going to do this? And then one day it just kind of clicked. And I was like, whoa, all of these notes are ringing. Like, I can't believe it, right? And then I kept practicing. And then I got better and better, easier and easier and easier. For me, it was Hotel California. I wanted to learn Hotel California. So that was my big motivation. It goes from a B minor into an F sharp major, right? So maybe having a song like that really motivates you to want to nail the bar chords is also important. To have that real motivation, like why are you learning them, right? Because if you don't have a song that really calls you to learn them, then you might think, well, I don't even need this, right? So yeah, maybe look for some song that has it that you really like, that inspires you. Like, okay, because of this song, I'm going to learn this now, right? Amanda, thank you. Really makes it clear. Can't try at the moment. I'm watching two. Cool, man, cool. 2 grandkids. Congratulations. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Rocky. I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about bar chords. We got 50 people in the house. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. On a Saturday morning, for me it's Saturday afternoon, it's beautiful weather here in Austria. I thought, whoa, I want to go ride my motorcycle, but I thought, no, we have to be there for our friends and teach them the bar chords. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you guys are spending time with me on your Saturday as well. And now I guess if there's no more bar chord questions, I think we really talked about most of the bar chord things that I can think of. It's really just about understanding that it's gonna feel awkward, it's gonna feel strange, it's not gonna feel right, you're gonna feel like you're never gonna be able to do it. I remember when I was doing one-on-one, you know, I'd always flip my guitar. I knew that was gonna happen. And then I'd just try to play the chords, just to remember, just to be able to sympathize with students, right? And then, like, just the idea of doing this now makes me really, you know, respect you guys a lot. Like, I have a lot of respect for you guys trying to do this, because it's not easy. It is not easy, okay? And it's awkward, and my fingers are hurting, and I'm wondering, is this ever gonna work, right? And I mean, even playing a basic chord, like, I respect you guys much more now just doing this again. I haven't done this in years. It's hard, you know, you guys aren't doing something that's easy, right? So I really do salute you. For me, I've been playing since I was, you know, forever, and it's like driving a car at this point, you know. I don't think about it, you know, I can just play, right? But when I flip the guitar, it really helps me remember. So thank you guys for being in the game, for putting skin in the game, and for doing this. I really do salute you. Okay, so let's go into the group now and check out what you boys and girls have been doing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the Croatian retreat. So I just want to let you guys know, I have 3 more spaces for the Croatian retreat. Some people were asking me about that recently. And this is a luxury retreat that I'm doing in Croatia this year. We have a private chef, we have excursions, I'm going to be teaching live. It's in an amazing location, and this is something that you can do together with your significant other, right? So if any of you are interested in joining, we have 3 spots left currently. It's happening on the 21st of June. Send me an email and we can talk about it. This is just an amazing location. this is my hometown in Croatia. I'm an American Croatian. So I'm going to be able to show you guys, you know, around and show you the best stuff, the best spots, all that good stuff. So email me if you're interested in that. Let me show you guys where you can email me if you're curious. Where can I email this guy? Let me show you. Give me 1 second. I don't even know. I don't know where it is. Here we go. Email us. Okay, send us an email. Christian's going to be in Hawaii. Enjoy Hawaii, my friend. Enjoy Hawaii. I'm sure that's going to be amazing too. So send us an email at henry@supersimpleguitar.com. That also brings me to the winners. Why not announce the winners? So the 5 winners that are going to win the solo guitar course today are Radu Rusu. Great stuff, man. You've been really working hard during this challenge. George Snow, Timothy Moran, James Moffat, and Fred Lawrence. These are all chosen randomly, and I just want to salute all of you who have been participating. And even if you've just been watching as a fly on the wall, I really, really appreciate you being here for the past month. So, oh, Amanda's asking when it is. So the retreat is on the 21st of June. So it's a week-long retreat. And that's in Croatia in a place called Istra. Rabac, Istra. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. I love it. It's like, I'm biased because it's like my hometown. I love it so much. But anyways, so to claim your prize, just email us, me and Vanessa and I don't know how to say it, and just type in the subject line winner. Okay, just type in winner at henryolsensupersimpleguitar.com, and then we'll send you the coupon code to that course. Okay. Congratulations to everybody. And yeah, hopefully I'll see a lot of you inside. Are these winners don't claim their prizes? Are you going to draw again? They always claim their prizes. But if they don't, Amanda, I will actually somehow find a way to draw again on Monday. But everybody seems to claim the prizes. It's fun. You guys pay attention with the prizes. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So, do we have any questions here? Donald, been great watching you play. Fred, you won, so just email me with the headline. Winner, John, great to see you, my friend. Always great to see you. Yeah, okay, so let's see what you boys and girls have been into and what you've been doing inside of the community. We've been having a little bit less videos, which I understand, you know, a month is a pretty long time to be super engaged. Oh, wow, here we go. This is a new video. Let's see. Wow, Jan is going from shape 1 to shape 2 to shape 3. Very nice, very melodic. I'm curious how well you know these shapes kind of up and down. So I'd love to see another video of that, but this is very nice. And it's great how you're able to walk up the guitar neck just like that, man. So really, really great stuff. I see some very nice comments here. Thank you, Jersey Red. I really appreciate that. Very nice of you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. No worries. You can still catch the replay, Christian, if you want to. We really did a lot. We did a lot. You guys, if you're wondering, one second. I've said this many times, but if you're wondering where the replays are, Monday we're going to have the enrollment party. We're going to be answering more questions and all that stuff, but that's not what I wanted to show you now. I wanted to show you. Why is it showing up like this? Give me 1 second. Okay, normally this is what I like to see. Okay, so here where it says replays, right? Again, this page, if you just click here, you guys can't see that. If you guys you missed it, let me just show you one more time. Okay, so in the featured area, bada bing, bada boom, replays, there's a lot of stuff. So if you click here, you'll be able to see all of the different challenges we did. You know, week 1, then I had the feedback videos, right? I made these feedback videos for you guys. We had week 2, more feedback. Then we had the open mic. We've done a lot of stuff. We really have done a lot. This has been some serious 30-day group challenging here, my friends. So I salute all of you, whether you had the time or not, you know, just for being around for 1 session or 2 sessions. I really, really appreciate it. And you can still catch the replays if you want to. They're still there in the group. So, no worries, Amanda. I know you will. I know you will. Where'd you say you are? I think you said Dominican Republic or somewhere. That's really cool if you're in the Dominican Republic. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in here, my friends. The videos. I was going to watch more videos. So, all right. Let's see. It's even bending. Very nice, David. Congratulations, man. Great stuff. I wonder, is that your first time playing the pentatonic, or have you been playing before? It would be interesting. If this is your first time, then that's really, really great. Thank you for saying that, my friend. I really tried to make it, like a really great experience. So thank you for saying that. Very nice. Very nice. And he's walking up the neck. Look at this. He's not just staying on one position. He's cruising up. Great job, Peter. Great job. I can't wait to see more, man. You're doing great. You're doing great. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Radu. Very good. Very good. You say you're feeling pain in your wrist. You shouldn't be feeling pain. One thing I'd recommend is try to sit up straight. It looks like you're really leaning over here. I would try to get in a chair. It would definitely be a better posture and easier for you to play, especially if you're feeling pain. Jersey Red, yeah, email me, man. Email me. We can talk. Send me an email. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Great stuff, Radu, though. Keep going, and maybe really try to sit in a chair. It'll help you with your posture for sure, to just sit kind of straight. You know, I slouch too, but just sitting in a chair is going to allow your elbow to have more space. You're going to see the guitar a little bit better, right? So that's the feedback I'd give you there. But great stuff, man. Great stuff. Ali's been very active as well. Ali, thank you for being so active. You're a rock star. Let's see. Very bluesy. especially if it's your first time. In time and out of time, good notes, bad notes. Very good, very good. You did great. You did great. Like a lot of you guys, it's your first time improvising, you know, and for the first time, I mean, really, really good. So keep doing what you're doing. All right, here we go. Russ. Russ has been playing for a long time. So Russ is in All Access, I think, for over a year. Russ, are you here now? Is Russ still here? Russ has definitely been around for over a year. So let's see what Russ is up to. More advanced. Nice vibrato. Yes. It sounds kind of like David Gilmour, man. You got that David Gilmour thing going. Great stuff. Great stuff. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. John is a rock star inside of SSG. I think you also joined last March. It's just a total rock star. John has grown so much. And he's such a positive guy, always helping, always so positive. So thank you, man. I mean, it's been a joy to get to know you and to watch you grow. Same with you, Russ. And Russ, I mean, Russ has been doing even like performances. If I go inside of the community, Russ has been not just playing like this, but he's actually performing. Let's see if I can find that. I'm curious, because I know this is kind of new, this whole performance side of Russ. How long have you been playing, Russ? Let's see, a couple of years, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, check it out. So check this out. You know, I mean, he started, you know, playing his basic chords. Look at him now. Great stuff. Great stuff. Thank you, Jan. I'll catch you Monday or hopefully next week sometime. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Thanks for coming live. I know it's a Saturday, so a lot of you have like kids running around and wives smacking you on the back of the head. I got to escape to the studio today. Which I had a good excuse. Anyways, very great to hear that, Yolanda. I love it. Great stuff. Yeah, the best part of the All Access membership for me is that it's a place where I can actually get to know people, right? It's not a huge community. We got a couple of people in there, right? But it's not huge. So it's big enough where there's action happening, but still small enough where you can actually, you know, build meaningful relationships, get to know people, actually watch people's journey. And that really is the best part of it for me. And I think for a lot of you guys who are already members, because you really get to know people, you know, and you're in for life, right? So it's a one-time, you know, entry. When enrollment opens, you get in, right? And then once you're in for life. There's no reoccurring like annual payments or anything like that. You're in for life, and that's it, right? So, and that's a nice thing to know for people, I think. Once they get in, they're in, and then they can just kind of, you know, enjoy the experience. So I love it. You guys are the best. Let's see what else is happening here. There we go.
Okay,
Joy.
let's have a little fun with this. Gotta get the groove first.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Are you here now, Joy? Nice little melody there. You repeated it. Very, very nice. I'd just be curious, like, is this your first time trying to improvise? Because for a lot of you, I think it is. And, you know, for 1 week, this is really, really nice to see. So, congratulations. Let's check out Fred. Can't see his guitar, but we're going to hear him play. Nice. Very nice. Very melodic, repeating it. Have you been improvising for a while? What are you saying here? I liked Thin's form, Joy even copied. Okay, so you saw, I think if I understand properly, you saw what Joy was doing and then you copied. Is that possible, what you were saying? Spent a lifetime trying to learn the guitar and finally improve. Thank you so much. And it really is such a joy for me, really, because it's my life's work, you know, and I spent so much time building these courses. And then also, like I was saying, the chess player thing, like trying to improve it, trying to improve the experience, you know, like for instance, the open mics are relatively new, like those haven't even been around for a year, right? And it's just something that I thought we should probably try to do. And I noticed, wow, people really like these and they really benefit from them a lot, right? So that's why we always do a mixture of, you know, videos like this where I watch and give feedback, but also open mics where you guys get a chance to show up, see each other, and then also have that experience of playing in front of other people. You know, I know, Danny, you were saying how much you've improved just by, you know, coming to the open mics and playing. So that's great to see. I love you guys. I really do. I really do. Okay, let's see, Karen.
All right, I'm trying to memorize the second one. I'm getting a little more frustrated now. It's just not coming to me.
Yeah, this looks like the action on your guitar is very high. So I can even see it from here. You got some high action. So taking that thing to get a setup would definitely be good. It would make it easier to play for sure.
All right.
One thing you can try to do is use multiple fingers, right? So even if you're not, how can I say, you don't need to keep this finger down when you go to the next one, but just, you know, it's going to make it easier to get there faster, right? Take your time, but it'll be good to get, you know, individual fingers going, because it takes a lot more time to jump like this, right? Okay, but other than that, really great stuff, Karen. Great stuff. I love it. Karen's a rock star. All right, Cynthia, let's see.
Pentatonic scale and some cool music.
Amanda's asking about setup. So you have to, if you didn't see the beginning of the live stream, Amanda, we were talking about the setup means how high your strings are, right? So a setup is basically how your guitar is set up. It's called action, the action on your guitar, or the setup, right? So if you missed the beginning, I talked about high action or low action. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about the setup, right? Okay, so I hope that clarifies things. Let's see. She's grooving for sure. Very good, very good. What does Amanda say? I don't have a video, but I'd play a very short live for you if you'd like. Do you mean you want to come on a call now and play, Amanda? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Amanda's very cool. Amanda's very cool. Okay, great stuff. I love it. I love it. Nice. Okay, let's see what Timothy's up to. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. But also make sure that you really know these shapes very well before you go too crazy up the neck. If you want, that's just what I tend to tell people to do. But you seem to be doing very well just going up the neck. So yeah, Amanda, you want to come on now and chat and play something live? Well, Amanda wants to do like an open mic kind of thing. All right, I'll bring you on. Amanda was already on once. She's a rock star. Let's watch one more video, and then we're gonna have Amanda come in live. Who wants to see Amanda live?
Okay, just starting to practice the pentatonic example 1.
You missed the notes a little bit. So what I do here is go back to the chart and make sure to learn it the right way, because you got a couple of notes wrong in there. Let's see. Yeah, you got a couple of notes wrong in there. So this is why, the feedback sessions are very important, because I get to watch your videos and give you feedback, and then you get to take that feedback and improve. Okay, so everyone is saying, let's go, Amanda. Great stuff, Fred. All right, we're bringing Amanda back. Amanda is a rock star. She's going to play live. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I just have to figure out how. Okay, let's go. See you later, Russ. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming. Seeing her live will be fun. It's going to be fun for sure. Yeah, I like these new spontaneous things. Thank you for coming by, John. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All you guys. And like, I didn't ask them to come and say nice things. They're just fans. And it's because they've gotten results, right? It's a win-win, right? If it's a win-win, then everybody wins, right? And that's how things should be. Okay, Amanda's coming. I dropped the link. So you have to click the link, Amanda, and then I'll try to bring you on. Amanda's going to play live. Amanda is a brave, brave girl. This is going to be fun. She has a guitar with her, I guess, on vacation. This is going to be fun. So yeah, it's probably going to take a minute for her to come. Let me do one more video, and then we'll bring Amanda on. Very nice, James. All right, Amanda, you're in the green room. Just give me 1 second. Great stuff, James. Great stuff. stuff. I love it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay, so everyone, we have Amanda in the green room. This is very fun. All right, I'm gonna bring her in. Let's go. Give me 1 second. Can you guys see Amanda? There she is. Welcome, Amanda.
Hi.
Awesome. Great that you made it live. You're very brave.
Thank you. I just feel bad that I hadn't had time to post any videos. So
You're on
that's what I had to
vacation.
offer.
Nice.
I'm on vacation.
Cool. Well, you should enjoy your vacation. No, you shouldn't be sorry about that. All right, let's go.
So
What are you
I don't
working
know
on?
I don't know how to turn this so it works.
It looks good. It looks good.
Okay, just straight up and down.
Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah.
Maybe I'll back it up.
Maybe I can have you wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, now you're a little bit bigger. I just took myself out. So now you have the full screen.
Oh, great. You can't see my chord, can you? Okay, so what do you want me to play? I have practiced an A minor pentatonic scale.
Whatever you're working on. Yeah.
I don't have something I'm working on because I've been very busy before vacation, but I was trying to pick up what videos you were doing, and you were doing scales, so I can do scales. I can do.
What do you feel most comfortable with?
I'll just do a scale for now.
Okay, cool.
So can you
the
whole point is
totally see if you go a little further back, maybe.
Okay,
we'll
let me
able
try.
To hear it even if we can't see it.
Okay. Raphael, can you
It's a nice guitar. Is that Canadian Seagull?
Yeah, it's a Seagull.
Nice. Those are nice guitars.
Okay, so I've got an A minor. Ah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, sorry, hold on. String skipping. Ah. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
try
admire you
not
being
to
able
have
to
my
do
nerves.
it. What about chords? What about like strummy stuff?
Okay.
Nice job though. The string skipping thing isn't easy to do. That was good.
Okay. I can play while my guitar gently weeps.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Don't worry.
I'm saying I'm nervous. I'm gonna calm down because I can't see myself, so that's good.
You're doing great.
Oh shoot, it's a C. No. B minor. Okay, I'm giving up on that one.
You did great.
I don't have the music in front of me. It's from memory, so.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. I hope to see you inside of the membership. Then you can do open mic. Okay.
Sure.
All right. We'll see you again soon. Congratulations on coming on live and playing, because that's not easy.
Okay, thank you.
Talk soon, Amanda. Talk soon. You're doing great. You're doing great. Amanda is a very brave girl. Does anybody else want to come on and do that? Probably not. But if you want to, we can do it. We can do it. We've actually been going for an hour here, so I think it's probably, even longer than an hour. All right, so actually, I think I'm going to probably close it down slowly because for the replay friends, it's going to probably be too long. But Monday, we're going to have the enrollment party. I'm going to be answering questions. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff going on. Maybe we can bring on some more All Access members to talk about their experience, also inspire you guys just from seeing their journey, which is really cool and very inspiring. And that's about that. So, or if there are some questions, I can still answer a couple more questions. Let me know. but you guys probably want to get back to your weekend as well. All right, everybody. So I guess it's probably enough for today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited about next week to welcome a bunch of new members inside of the All Access membership. It truly is a wonderful place. And I'm not just saying that because I created it. I'm saying that because I've gotten to know so many people in there and watch them grow and get better. And it's just a wonderful, thing to be a part of and to watch and to, just see. So I hope to greet many new faces inside of the All Access membership next week on Monday. Make sure to join the priority wait list because there might be, who knows, there might be some fun stuff happening in there. There surely will be. And then again, anybody who joins within the first 24 hours, you're going to get that 30-minute action plan call with me. And that's something we're going to be doing within the first week or two, depending on, the time that's available and how many people try to book me, right? And the way that works is basically you're going to get an email with my calendar, and then you can just click in the date, the time, and I'll just show up like a genie out of a bottle, right? Which is really cool. So that's about that. Technology is really cool. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It was great hanging out with you on a Saturday, and Monday is going to be a very fun day. I can't wait. And that's about that. Have a great day. Thank you, and rock and roll, everyone. You're the best. You're the best.